PAL's been a really good experience for me. As Eve mentioned previously, I've written a paper on it that's going to be published. I've also helped run a workshop for PAL as well, which when I go out into the job market, as was mentioned before, just having a 2-1 or a first class degree is just not enough. You pick up skills like communication, how to make presentations, speaking in front of large groups of people without falling over or fainting. All these skills are going to be very useful for me when I go out into the job market. It's not been without its challenges, but again, that's something that you can translate into the job market as well. It's never going to be easy when you get out there, no matter how skilled you are or how qualified you are. It's always going to be a challenge. And learning to overcome these challenges is an important part of life and a very good experience.
Yeah, who was actually really supported, and the staff and Eve and the PAL scheme group, like everybody was really supporting. Like we can just, go to the room and ask some questions or advices. What should we tell them? What should we do? And it was all a good experience, not only for us, but also for students as well.
And we made sure it wasn't just sort of the 1 hour a week. We were keeping in contact with them all week. We were the Facebook group, emails, so they've always got someone to talk to if they're struggling, and it really keeps the momentum going through the week. Because sometimes you have a lecture, and then by the sort of 5th or 6th day after, you've sort of either forgotten or you just can't be bothered.
Being able to actually do the PAL and develops that confidence in you to actually be able to articulate your problems, creatively solve problems, trying to actually mediate between the students and the ACCs, and then developing that rapport between them. All of those which are essential to any kind of work environment seems to be developed within the PAL. So yeah, again, I'd like to thank Eve for that opportunity to actually be able to do all of that,
Thank you.
which will definitely be invaluable in future careers.
The thing that I liked about PAL is that not only did it enable people to talk to each other, it enabled them to talk to their peers, which is a very, very important skill. It was not a question and answer session. They were actually able to discuss with each other, exchange ideas. It's not because they had questions, they were curious. They wanted to discuss more, they wanted to know what they thought. And that's a very important skill, especially going outside university.
It's also, for the leaders, I think a transformative experience. And you can get a 2-1 and a first, and I'd urge you to aspire to get a 2-1 and a first. But when you go out into the jobs market, actually evidencing that you've taken on responsibility, that you've taken a lead, that you've helped others to develop, will be the most powerful thing that you can put in front of potential employers. So really well done to all the people who are going to be awarded today. Well done to all of you and the staff who've supported this. Let's keep it going. Let's go forward.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Wow!